much worse.
Is it much worse? There, we're all this way. Honey gonna help us too? All right. We're gonna get busy. We have a lot. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boxes.
15 behind you.
15 boxes and all of this. What was that? Hey, did I see Leggy Gal? Leggy Gal, not to ask you in front of everybody, but we're just kind of wondering if you might have any leggy doos for us.
We ask you in front of everybody, you can't say no.
Yeah.
Mom, what color was that one? Mom?
And remove inside. Oh, there we go. Cool.
What color was that two?
Thank you. We're Leggy. Yes, Leggy Gal. No pressure, but we have like this little bit, maybe a stack of Leggy doos left. Hey, Nance. And all of our wonderful mods and our viewers. Cass Cat. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. She can say no, no one will hear her. That is no Leggy. She hasn't answered, so we might have shocked her. Okay, well we're gonna get busy and Mudgy's on, it looks like. Oh, thank you for the adoption bags, because I'm about ready to make do another whole set of them, and we'll need them. Donna's not back yet. She had to do something. She'll be right back, and then she would love that. Okay. All right. This box is from Susan. From Susan. Oh yes. Yes, 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 Susan. Thank you. We'll set that there. Susan sent a pack of Snackers, and also 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of the appetizers. Thank you. That one, I think we have room in there. And Connie's willing to help too. We have 4 boxes of the appetizers. Hey, yeah, that means I can use a couple packs tomorrow morning for breakfast. Yeah, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Yeah, she'll be back here in just a little bit. She will be. And then after boxes, we'll do an update on Jordy and some other stuff we need to do. This box came through Amazon. Look, you got this box here, girl. She says, but I want them all. Oh my gosh. Who is this from? Hey, wait. Do you know what that is?
I do.
What?
Do you know what that is?
I know what it is. I don't think you know what it is.
I bet I do. It's a muffler.
It is a muffler. How'd you know? Wait, do we have...
My brain works.
Wait a minute. Oh gosh. I don't have a tag in here, but I know who sent this. I got it written down.
Yes.
Let's see if I can find it before Lynette remembers.
I written it for you. Huh?
Found it. Walter.
Walter.
Yeah, Walter L. Sending a muffler for the shop vac, and he's the one who sends the batteries. Walter L. And he also sent one. We can put these in the freezer. We have room over in the freezer. 2, 3, 5, 4,
27.
5, 6. You guys might need help with Connie. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, Connie. 10, 11. You got 5. Oops. Oh. Sorry.
I gotta move somewhere.
Walter, thank you. So 12
Oops.
cans. And, did you say oops? I meant
Hey, you asked me to do boxes,
I don't
remember?
know I'm red. I'm not even gonna look because I'm embarrassed. So 12 of the powdered KMR, and we got this muffler, and I'm super excited to try this. Yeah, thank you, Walter. Yeah, and this will help you guys because it'll make the shop vac not so loud. Yeah, when that gave me that note, said Walter was going to send a shop vac muzzle or muffler, and it's like, what? I've never ever heard of that before. So I will try that after boxes. Thanks, Walter. And this box came through Walmart. Oh, and this is from Judy Lee. So Judy and Phil. She always knows what we need because when she's on here on Sunday, it's cool. And I love this flavor. It's the Gain scent. It's whatever the green one is. 2 of the Mr. Cleans. We were real low on these. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Phil. I just love the smell of that. Oh, Zelda. Oh, Zelda. She's happy we're having boxes. Oh, I need to have a but if we can get around, I can check it. And this box, I think, but I'm not positive that this might be LJ because it's her signature open. Oh my, it's open, so we have to have one. I think this is LJ's. Do you see what I see, Lynette? What it says? Uh-huh.
What do I see that you see?
LJ strikes again.
LJ strikes again. Look at these tie-dye cat toys, catnip toys. Oh my gosh.
Cute.
Oh, there's 4 of them, Mudgy. Those are really cute. Aren't those good? They're really fresh.
It's LJ's boxes getting back.
Look at this.
That's cute.
OJ, did you do these? You are a lady of many talents. Hey, flash sale. Oh, is Mish on? Mish, we need a flash sale. Look at these. They have little bubbles on.
Leggy that gal, hide, Mish, hide.
Look at that. I love
Those are
these
heavy.
colors. They are.
I hope you have swell.
Sure you do. Oh, you should wear that
Those are
one.
warm.
There it is. Yeah. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? And it's not too tight.
Yeah, you could almost put a ponytail
Mhm.
over this.
Oh, that's like a treat.
Yeah. LJ, thank you. These are really cool.
Look at this.
He's happy off the laugh.
He gets onto those all the time. He
Styling
loves
it.
them. If they make them to the flash sale, you guys will see them
That's what
again.
I was just thinking.
Oh, we could throw in one of those fruit gems into each one too.
No, don't worry.
A little something extra in case you get caught in the snow.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jim. I'm sorry. Thank you, LJ.
Yep, and all the babies are gone already.
They say the roads are getting bad.
That's what Barb
They're
said.
beautiful.
I believe they're both
Oh man, if I'm gonna take this off, my hair's gonna stick out.
Well, I
Then what am gonna do?
I never even look at my hair, cause mine's hopeless beyond repair.
You don't get it in spikes, so it's good.
Yours always is good. And this box also came from Judy and Phil. Oh, a case of baby food. Oh, and this is the kind I always like. Hup, it comes right out. Case of baby food. And we are low on these as well. The Clorox wipes. There's a 3-pack. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Phil. We'll put those up today. I am all out of adoption blankies, but what I've been doing, Lady Gal, is going over and snitching out of the store as I need them.
But I won't let her because I'm too low.
Yeah, we are really low, so I have to do it when Lynette's not in there. But don't tell her I said that. Okay, jam. Jam's in this box. And this box came through Amazon. Oh, who is it? Is our wonderful friend that sent us the butterfly? I have this written down too. Oh my gosh. These are from Ken and Carrie, Carri. And I don't know where our toy is right at the moment. Oh, I took it inside because it was not very usable. The kitties have destroyed almost this. And what they did this last time, the curly Q that's down there, it's just gone. And so I wasn't aware that we could order that top. And Carrie and Ken said that they would get that for us. This is that toy that they taped onto that plate, which was perfect. That was just the best idea ever. So, hey, and that's a double one, double butterfly. Oh, look, yeah, there is. There's two. They got two attached to it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we'll get that back out tomorrow. Do you want to just toss that in the back doors, and then I'll put that on and bring it out tomorrow. Thank you, Carrie and Ken. The cats love that.
I don't think you're allowed in that box, Elsie. I don't think you're allowed in that box. Hey, doggy.
Morning here.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go into the pet store and just have more things with a whole bunch of different things and try on her, and the baby food too. Well, how about an appetizer? Maybe an appetizer too. They're called appetizer, maybe these appetizer. I wouldn't do that, but you could give her canned chicken. You could try a little tuna if you want, but don't.
Ernie?
Or even a piece of cheese.
Did you hear there's a box for you? Huh? Did you hear that?
All right.
Is that why you're coming up here?
Wonderful. I'm happy. Okay. Yep. She's got to, and you know, it's been a week. She's got to do something. She's dehydrated right now. So, yeah. Oh, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. Super. That makes me happy. Well, do that. Try that, and then let me know, okay? Okay. Thank you. Give her a hug for me. All right. Bye-bye. Stinker pot. And this is from Lollymop. I think I just saw her on there. Lollymop. 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 And these are the 6-inch plates that we use. Mary must have told you guys some of the things we really needed. This is 1,000 of the 6-inch paper plates. Thank you, Lollymop. We use a lot of those. And this is paper. Copier. I think Lynette just said she needed some white. So you guys are listening, aren't you? That's pretty cool. Thank you, Lolly. I appreciate that. It's kind of heavy. You want to take that over to... You got it? Thank you, Lollymop. All will be used.
No, not cold. Like you go like the fire
And this is from Judy and Phil too. Oh gosh, we use a lot of these. We use a lot. These are Pampers, the sensitive, so no smelly stuff or anything in them. And we don't call them really Pampers, we call them the kitty wipes. So there's 2 boxes of these, and there's 392 in each box. So there's 2. Enjoy your gift from Judy and Phil. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Phil. Yep, we use a lot of these. We'll take these out and shed 2. Okay. Maybe afterwards. What kind did you take one? You got them? Yep. There's some more. Oh, here, and Connie. Oh, it is so heavy. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. There's more in here. This is from, we do not know, but it came through Walmart. You ready? Oh, these are the snakes. Oh, Spiker will love this. Oh my gosh. Oh, no wonder it was heavy.
Miles and miles.
And 2 of the yoga mats. I don't know who this is from. That's why that box is so heavy. Oh, this is from Judy and Phil as well. Judy and Phil, thank you. Isn't that crazy? A big, super big box for these. That's funny. We use these all the time. And there are some of ours that the kitties have scratched and scratched so much that the water is being absorbed more by them, so they're taking much longer to dry. So it'll be nice to have some new ones. But 2 yoga pads, we use these an awful lot. Yeah, thank you. Yep, that's my little doggy, Janie. We can put those in the doggy room. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's a doggy cat, really. The little boy, I think he's still here right now, came to see the doggy cat. Zelda left me. And is Vern around?
Just went this way.
Oh, there he is. Bernie, why don't you come here? You
We
got
some
something here
presents for you.
from Auntie Just Me.
You want to come into your present?
He's coming. You got
What
something.
have we got for you?
We have a Mama Sonia and an Auntie Just Me. Oh yeah.
What we got for
These
you?
are yours.
Look, bud.
The squeeze ups, the delectable squeeze ups. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, he says, oh, I would take one right now if I may, please. I'll show you for those that don't know what they look like.
I got some numbs. I got some numbs from Auntie Kathy.
gets along real good. It's like a little pudding. Oh, look at his nose. Can you see his nose? Oh, that's so very cute. He loves these. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy and Sonia keep him supplied. Oh, he loves them so much. He's going nuts.
That's good stuff, huh? That's a fish one.
Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Sounds like tuna.
He gets several of those a day.
Yeah, we'll put you over here.
Jamie, what are you doing? It's okay. Here.
You just want a little nibble. There you go.
Right here. You don't see those kitties, do you? Yeah. She had her nose right in the seam trying to get that little bitty piece. Oh, this is from Debbie M. and Annie G. Debbie and Annie, oh my gosh, is that cute? I've never seen them like that. Oh, these are the Jackson Galaxy cat crawl tunnels. These are really nice. Annie and Debbie, thank you. We ended up, we had to get rid of 2 of the tunnels last week. And wow, those are nicely made. Yeah, thank you, Annie and Debbie, thank you. We'll be getting these out real soon. Thank you. Those doggies room, yeah, thank you. They do last a long time, and then they start wearing around the wire, and we still use them, but then when it gets ripped enough that cats can get their heads through, it seems like a lot of them start going at one time, then we stop using those. Yeah, thank you for that. And this box doesn't have a from, oh, whoa. Maybe on the bottom we'll have a, okay, well, we hope so. These are those snuggle safes. Maybe we could keep these. They're not quite so slippery to the door. These are those snuggle safes, and they're those pink things that we use all the time. And we use these a lot, and after a very, very long time, they get kind of crystallized in there, and then we stop using them. I think I told you guys one time I used it once past its prime, and it oozed out. It was really nasty. But if you ever want something for your even kitties outside, they'll stay warm up to 10 hours. They're wonderful. And we have the kitty snackers. There's 2 kitty snackers, the Temptations. Yeah, and maybe on the bottom we'll have who this is from. And we have the,
Oh my God.
this will too, I think.
Mom.
The I think he didn't know cats can run a wheel. The 24-pack of the Friskies Gravy Sensations. And last but not least, is this what I think it is? It is. We're going to keep this up here. And I don't have a name on this, Mudgy. No, I don't have a name. So,
More of a wobbly back through and that pie
No.
all over its leg. You have a white
oh, we'll get it. Yeah. Is it, what color is it?
orange.
Okay, spiker, probably. We'll get it here. Okay. Yeah, probably have to give them a little bathy.
Aw.
Yeah. I'm not too
Somebody's just
sure
waking up.
who this is from, but this is something that we just ran out of. And this will be, actually, I'm going to take this in the front thumpers room, because for Jordy, we're probably going to need this. Yeah, thank you. I don't know who sent it, but thank you. We were out of these. Thank you. Yeah. And this says, hope the cats enjoy the food, toys, and treats. We love to watch the cats and want to help. Sincerely, Jamie, Jamie, Jamie M. from New York. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Jamie, they will love this. Oh wow, the Big Temptations. Big Temptations. The cats, I don't know what is all in this, but the cats love them. And they love these too. The Meow Mix cups. Yeah, there's 24 of them. We could put, oops, let me see if that's, this is our vet. Hang on, please. Hey, Darcy. Let me look. Okay, it's probably her. Yes, let me get her. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Yes. Mhm.
Mom, milk. What? 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 What are you doing? Oh, please do. Come on.
It was raining a lot until yesterday. It slowed down. I was still driving that twice a day. I'm down to twice a day instead of, yeah.
Mom, you missed two times. You just missed it 2 times. It's going really fast.
Here, watch out. The dog.
Oh, really?
There's a little. It's okay.
Yeah, you started
Been here too.
That cat is behind come here. He'll run like really fast.
Yeah, no, that's not.
It's a lot of work here, you know? Yeah.
Now he'll freaking like run this thing out. He'll run it.
You and me. And this place. You can keep this in here. Yeah.
Thank you, Darcy. I appreciate
And
it.
a lot of it's on here.
Is this one not mixed up? Is this
That one over
Yeah,
there,
this
that
is
one.
from Jamie M. from New York. There's a bag of,
He wants to do some
a whole
exercise.
13 toys in here. Yep, 13 toys. We'll use those up. And then there's another one of the Meow Mix, and I'm going to keep this out, and I'll use some of it for breakfast in the morning.
Mama, that's the blind one. Mom, that's the blind one that does that.
Yeah, earlier today.
Okay, I missed it. I didn't notice that.
Come to the sound. Come to the sound.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a cowboy.
And we have 2 more packages, and then we'll do our envelopes, and then we'll do some updates. This
Hold on,
one,
like, get it?
oh, here, we got a name. We got a name.
on this.
Oh, this is from Plea. This is from Plea. Oh. Oh, it's okay, Gavin. It's okay, Gavin. Oh, there's 2 of these. Oh, here are the directions to how to fold the kennels up. I could not figure it out, so good luck. They look like they're folded. See? Oh, they get, I gotcha. Okay, you know what, please? We probably will use them as they are. See, wouldn't this be a fun cave? A fun cave for them? Yeah. And all you have to do is just smash it, and it goes right down to full flat. There we go. And there's 2 of these. Please, thank you. I'm going to put one in the purple office, and I think the kitties will go into that. There we go. You know who I bet will be the first one in there? Is Spiker when he gets dry. Thank you, please. Cool. Yes. This can go and then I'm gonna put one. Okay.
Storage room?
Storage room, yeah, there along that edge there where we can slide things in. And then this, you guys are gonna love this. Yeah, the shawls, there's Cat Lover. This is from Gina, who's in Ohio. Gina has made a whole batch of shawls for us. We sell these at the flash sales. She's made a lot of these for us over the years. And then her friend, who is a co-worker, almost always sends something along with Gina's scarves. And that's what, this one here is from Linda. So we'll do Gina's, Gina's shawls first. Please sell as you see fit to raise money for the FFRC. These, Gina, you told us one time how many you've made, and these are super, super soft. And she always puts the care instructions on them. These are 20 by 70, so they're awesome to wrap around your shoulders, over your lap. You can put them on the back of the couch or on the end of your couch, you know, to have it close by. I know somebody did say they were going to put this in their car, and like me, when I go to the movies, I always take a blankie or something that can be used. But these are really beautiful. You can, you know, just use them as the shawl all the way down. And they're so soft, it feels so good. Note in the box. Says there is, oh, there's another note in the box too. That one from Plea. Isn't that beautiful? There's shawls. Plea, and at that shawl box, there's another note in there from Plea.
Okay.
So this one, these are from Gina. This is purple. Well, wait a minute. Lavender. Oh, and this is, love this. It's winter white. Oh, it's winter white. There's the birthday girl, that's right. Yeah, this is definitely lavender. Yeah, it does look blue up there, but it is definitely lavender. And this is a yellow. A yellow. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and this is one of my favorite colors too. This is beautiful. Mint green. Yep, mint green. Oh, and there's one more. Baby pink. There we go. We got your note, please. Baby pink. So Gina, thank you. We'll get these in. These are nice and springy, aren't they? We'll get these in the next flash sale. Hey Donna, I need you to look up here. You got a whole bunch of stuff going on there.
Thank you guys. You're all right. I turned 39. 39 and holding.
Don't believe her. Well, there's more.
Happy birthday
To Donna, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
the cat took off.
Oh, is that what happened? Wow, Donna, you got a whole bunch of stuff on.
You guys are too much. Thank you so much. You're embarrassing me.
There's a first and a last.
Are you for real?
I'm for real.
Wait till tomorrow.
Let's do it again.
What's going on tomorrow?
Oh, you don't look a day over 28.
Hey, who's my friend up there?
Mudgy.
Mudgy. Thank you, Mudgy.
Yeah. That's nice. You guys are awesome.
Very
Thank you.
so. Thank you. Thank you.
And then Linda, like I said, always sends things. Linda S.
Oh, wow.
And oh boy. Oh, it's a poncho.
There.
Ah, it's a poncho. Oh my gosh, that is cool. I love that color, Linda.
Yes.
It's really, really pretty. Felice Campanos, Donna. Well, you're still getting them. There's Goosey, all his
Hey,
names.
Goosty.
Kitty's mom, Jimmy, lots of them.
I got some pictures to send you of Klaus.
Oh, he is ornery.
Oh my gosh. Ask Jackie.
And many more. And this is a scarf. This is just a, boy, is that nice. Yes, Kathy, we did get that. Beth opened it, and I think she's going to do something with those. So this is a scarf from Linda S. That is pretty. And another one. Wow, boy, oh boy, oh boy, that is a whole lot of crocheting going on. Isn't that pretty? And then what is this? Oh, it's another scarf. Oh, look at it in the granny squares.
That's cool.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, wouldn't that look pretty on a black or gray coat?
Oh yeah.
Or even a white coat? Linda, that's pretty too. Oh, she makes the neatest hats too.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There's another cool hat. Be quiet, Donna. And another hat. Linda has supplied us with lots of hats over the time. Oh, that's pretty. It's pink. Light pink. I don't have cooties. Isn't that what?
Maybe a few
Bugs.
fleas, but
Maybe a few fleas, yeah, but I'll send Frontline with that one. Oh, Capstar, yeah. You must share your secret for staying so young.
Swedish hillbilly.
Oh, every stitch made with love. Oh, this is cool too. Oh, look at that. It's dark gray, lighter gray, and then it has the ribbon or the border on there. And it's snowing here right now. Oh, that is so cute, Linda. I love that, how you did that border on there.
it's the wrong color.
Oh, look at this one. Look at this one.
That's the right one.
That's a right one.
Wow. Linda, this is beautiful.
You got a spot right there.
That is so pretty. Thank you, Linda. All right, I wonder if Linetti put this back in there for me. In Linda's bag. I'm very lucky this week. Connie S. came early, and she's helping me with my mama. Okay, this is from Plea. This goes back to those two fold-down nylon kennels. Some time ago, I emailed you about those 2 nylon kennels. I finally found a box that they fit in. I've included the directions to fold them smaller, but for the life of me, I cannot get them folded. So anyway, if you can't use them, maybe you know someone that can. My girls use them as caves to jump out at me when I walk by. The potty bags have all been checked and good to go. Oh, is there potty bags in there? We'll check for those potty bags. Yeah, we can always use that. Thank you, please.
No, it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Gina. Please do tell Linda that we love those. Yeah, and your shawls as well. Yeah, thank you. Where are you going, fluffy head? Fluffy girl. Whoops, sorry, Maggie. And then we have a bunch of envelopes here. I'll give you that if you don't mind.
Nope.
Lots of work on those.
You gotta sit down, sweetie.
24/7.
You gotta sit down with it. You can't walk
This
around.
is from Mike, who is Sophie and Lucy's dad, and Pat, his mom. I just wanted to let you know that we did get your fundraiser donation. So thank you to Mike and to Pat for that. And this is just to let Craig M. know from Michigan that we did get your envelope for the fundraiser, and we got the weight circles too. And then Lou Beth, we got your envelope. That was for the fundraiser. So we've got that all taken care of. And also June, who is Painted Daisy, we received your envelope for the fundraiser. And I thank you for that. And then this is from Michigan. Oh, this is in memory. Oh, this is so nice. This is in memory of Charmaine, Arden's wife. This is from Barbara and Mike Scott, and they sent a donation in memory of Charmaine. Thank you. She was a cool lady. I had the privilege of meeting her here at the rescue center. And this came from Pennsylvania. Jeannie. Oh, please find enclosed a check for $75 from the Sun Area Council of Republican Women. This check represents a gift in memory of Bob Little. Another one for Bob Little, whose wife is Sherry. Remember, they came here and adopted Emily, Lena, and Maggie May in 2016. Sherry is a member of the Sun Area Council of Republican Women, and we are pleased to make this gift. So it's abbreviated SUNACRW for Bob. Thank you. Thank you. We've been very blessed with a lot of memorials for Bob. This is from Philip. Oh, this is from Phil and Judy. We have a donation from Phil and Judy, as well as the goodies that they sent us. So thank you, Phil and Judy. Thank you. Yes, Charmaine passed away. Oh, Cheryl, yes. Probably 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And this is from Massachusetts. And there's a donation. Oh, this is mac and cheese and doodles, Mama. Now I should have known that. This is Sue, who is mac and cheese and doodles, Mama, and there's a donation, Mudgy. Hope you're all keeping warm at FFRC. Please use this donation wherever you need to. Cheese, Doodles, and I are sending love to all the kiddies at FFRC, but especially to DeRachel and Alma. Mac and cheese and doodles. Thank you for your donation, Sue. I appreciate that. and wanted to let Pablo know from Michigan that we did receive your fundraiser too. And this came from Ohio. Oh my, boy, there's so many people who have passed away. This is from Suzette Mudgee. I'm going to spell that. Suzeette, Suzette. Yost, Yost. And these donations are in memory of Keith Rickner. And Mudgee, I'm going to spell that for you too. Thank you, Pilvi. It's Keith, and his last name is Rychener. Rychener. And Suzette is the daughter of Keith, who had passed away. This was our area here. Yeah. We'll keep that separate. Thank you. Thank you. And this is from Antwerp, Ohio, which is just next door almost. Oh, this is Toto's adoption fee. We don't have to put that one in, Mudgee. They needed to send their check in, so Toto's all done. This is from Kathy with a C, Kathy K, from Sherwood, which is also right next door. Oh, Mudgee, we do not have to put this one on. Mudgee, we don't have to put this one in. This one I'll take in the house and read. And this is from Velma T, from Canada. Velma, have a very Merry Christmas. Dear Jackie, Goldie, oh, this is from Cats 3, CATZTHREE, Cats 3. May the joy of the season be with you. This donation is from Velma, and it's in memory of Goldie, who was 18. Goldie took her final trip to the vets, and while we were waiting, she reminded me that her allowance was due. Oh, she patted her on the leg and reminded her that her allowance was due. She wanted me to send it to the FFRC for the Feliz Navidad Fund. But she couldn't figure out why I was caring about fleas until I explained. She said about the fleas, Navidad was the perfect place for her allowance to go to help some unfortunate kitty in memory of Goldie. Velma, thank you so much, and I am so sorry for the loss of your girl, for your Goldie, 18 years old. Thank you, Velma. Janie's doing her ruin. This came from out of the country. Oh. Yeah, one of our Breakfast Club ladies. For our furry friends at FFRC, this is from Marilyn and Terry B. Marilyn and Terry B. And they sent the chicken $5. The chicken $5. Look how that made the imprint. Mm-hmm. Marilyn and Terry, thank you. We are going to be replenishing our chickie need. And the last one is from Ken and Carrie, who's the ones that donated the KMR powder and the muffler. And they are from Wisconsin. Sending a hug, hoping you're snug. Resting and getting better. Oh, been thinking about Vincent and his tummy troubles and hoping the special food sent helped a little. Poor baby. Sending a little something to help with any of his needs, and Marcus too. So we will apply this towards our Marcus. He's getting meds twice a day, and that's what we can do for him. And Carrie and Ken, thank you for that. That's very kind of you. Very kind. And so, Mudgy, there was a donation. That's a donation then from Carrie and Ken. Thank you. I'm just going to do a few updates here real quick. There's now 5 of us going to the OVMA. Angie's back on, but she'll have to come back early. Last year, quite a few times. Oops, wait a minute. Mudgy, I am so sorry. We need to do these too. Sandy P. Sandy P. was a visitor, and she donated 32 cans of Friskies. Thank you, Sandy. She stopped by. And then the couple that adopted Lucy Ann, that loves her, donated litter, a case of Fancy Feast, and I couldn't be any more happier about that adoption. So the couple that adopted Lucy Ann donated a litter and a case of Fancy Feast. Debbie M. and Annie G. So we can add this onto theirs. They donated. I have to figure out how to read these sometimes. Oh, wait, now they donated a tree house. That's going to be, actually they've donated several tree houses, and those are going to be in some fundraisers coming up. They also donated 12 cans of Friskies, and 12 of the Frisky Gravy Sensations. And then the rest that's on here are the cat furniture that they donated. So you guys will see those again in the sales. This is from Heather H. This is Phil and Judy's daughter. She donated us a box of candy. Yum, yum. And when Judy and Phil was here last Sunday, they donated 3 cases of food, Twizzlers, and 6 dish brushes. 6 dish brushes. I can't talk. Twizzlers and 3 cases of Halo food. And then Stephanie T. dropped by. Stephanie T. She donated a case of Friskies and a case of Tasty Treasures. And this one, I just love this. This is Tori, T-O-R-I, Tori and Chris. This is who brought us Jordy. Their name for him was Big Gray. And they brought over 2 fleece throws, 2 bags of snackers, kitty snackers, a bag of toys, a case of Friskies, a scratch board, and a small bag of Purina One. So, Mudgy, I'll say that again real quick here. A scratch board, small bag of Purina One, a case of Friskies, a package of toys, 2 bags of snackers, and 2 fleece throws. And that was Tori and Chris who brought us Jordy, Big Gray. Oh, that seal, we were awarded some kind of a little recognition for our cat blogs. Can I give you those? Thank you. So I think that catches us up on that. And then we have quite frequently gone to this Ohio Veterinary Medical Association. It's also called the Midwest Veterinary Conference. And this year we have 5 of us going to this. And we just reserved rooms for 3 nights, 2 rooms for 3 nights. And the hotel we're going to be at is connected with the conference, so that will make it nice. But what is really cool about this is they offer hundreds of classes. and there's tons of them that we can choose from. We're going to go up on Thursday afternoon. And the reason we're going to go up Thursday afternoon is because Friday morning at 8 o'clock, there's a class that I really want to take. It's when antibiotics won't work, multi-drug resistant. And there's another one, zoonotic antibiotic resistance, whose responsibility, feline trauma, pain management, how to recognize and treat pain. There's a part 1, part 2, feline focus. There's oodles and oodles of them. Emergency animal rescue, part 1, part 2, launching an enrichment program. Ringworm, it's worth a whole hour. Feline coronavirus and FIP, what's new? That one I'm excited about too. It's not all about the treats. Fear free. Oops, no, that one's on doggies. I love doggies, but not just fleas and ticks, recognition and management of parasites, quality of life assessments, and making decisions in the animal rescue and shelter. It's chock full of many different classes that we will all love to go to. And what's cool about it, the 5 of us that's going, we can go to different classes. You know, I'll pick out the ones that I really want to go to. It's myself, Lynette, Donna's going, Mary Braid, and Angie L. We're all going to be going. And we still have room for another person, Barb, if somebody else wants to go, Barb. Okay. So,
That's for my friend Mo.
oh, this is Maji, we have another one. This is from Beth's friend Mo. Is it M-O?
Yeah,
M-
her name is Maureen, but she goes by Mo.
Mo.
M-O-E.
M-O-E. And she made a donation to FFRC. She's done that before when
Does
Beth,
it every time I come.
every time she comes, she brings us something. Yep, yep, there you go, that's magic. So, the dates on this that we're going is February, we'll be up there for classes on the 23, 24, 25, but we're going to leave on the 22nd of February, late in the afternoon, and then we'll be back in the afternoon on that Sunday. It's in Columbus. We'll come back with our brains hurting from learning so much, but it will be awesome. Connie S. will be here to take care of my mama, and Connie D. will be here for breakfast, and she's also going to help with Donna's kitties. So we'll be covered. The volunteers will help us out on everything.
I got some thank yous. I'm not good at this.
All right, you guys, in the chat, thank you so much for the 6-tier Piranha Tower. I deeply appreciate that
For her kitties.
for my kitties. And from Goosty, name a cat for my birthday. Thank you, Goosty. And this is from, who is this?
Marie and Ronnie.
Marine Ronnie. Oh, from Tennessee. This is a name a cat. Boy.
Well, no, they're not from Tennessee, but the name that they want is this.
Oh, JB from Tennessee. Okay, I got you.
JB Tennessee.
Cool. Thank you. Well, I'm
So they named a future cat, JB Tennessee, in honor of your birthday.
Oh,
For
okay.
the name of cat.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And this is
Evelyn.
from Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn, for the happy birthday. Appreciate it, guys. Really do.
Looks like you've made some friends here in
I
Ohio.
guess I
Are you
have.
going to stay with us now?
I don't know. It's warmer in Florida.
Florida? You didn't come from Florida.
Michigan.
Yeah, you.
I'm
Yeah.
a Michigan throwback.
Oh.
The Cereal City.
The Cereal City. That's right.
Battle Creek?
Oops.
Yeah,
Battle
that's
Creek.
where I was born. Cereal City.
So I got a couple updates for you. One, I'm not real happy about. One is on our mama calico cat.
Oh, I gotta go back and check her.
Yeah, we've got her
Did you
back
see her?
here in Barb brought her.
You brought her in?
Barb brought her. Mama cat, remember when we took her up for surgery last week? Huh. And they removed that mass from the ear. We were hoping that that was just nothing that was a problem, but it doesn't appear to be. It is a carcinoma, and Dr. Darcy says it is not good, I'm afraid, and it says, the report says it has likely spread outside of the mass area. We will have to make a decision sometime on her, but we have to keep her comfortable. I also talked to her again about Mama Cat, and we're just going to have to be really careful. She's also, an outside cat. She loves it. She's a fire cat, and remember, we kept her in here for probably 4 or 5 days, probably after her surgery, and then she really, really wanted to go out, and so we gave her a different kind of medicine that was like a long term, just to help with the swelling and to give her comfort in that while we were waiting for the biopsy. And so we have her back up here, and then we left her back out because that's where her heart is. We've brought her, Barb got her for us, and she brought her back up here, and I just want to check her. What we need to do is keep track of her lymph glands, and when we can feel this in her lymph glands, then that will be our deciding point to let her go. She's such an awesome cat, and many of you have heard me tell this story, but I'm going to tell it again because it always makes me just love her for it. Years ago, 10, 11, 12 years ago, when we used to have our Earth Angel clinic, when Dr. Cindy was here and did our surgeries for us, we did a lot of spays and neuters for the communities, and I still had the rescue center, and this man brought in this cat, and he called me and said there's this stray cat that's been in his neighborhood, and nobody has fed it, but it raids all of the trash containers, and she had a litter of kitties, and she made them stay behind the fence. I always still remember him saying this. And there was a gap under it, and the kitties could get under it, but when she went looking for food, she made them stay behind there, and she would put them there, and then she would go to the curb and look back, and if the kitties came out, she would drag them back underneath there. And so then when they stayed, she would go up and down the road and bring back food for this litter for her babies. And we still have her babies out in the big red barn. Well, actually, they've come up now, and they're part of the fire cats as well. But the one day that was the final thing where he couldn't take it any longer because it made him sad is she was dragging corn on the cob backwards, and he watched her go get one and drag it down the road, drag it underneath the fence, and the kitties ate it. She went and got another cob and brought that one, and he said she needs something more. So he brought them in. We spayed and neutered them on the day that they came, and then we took them down to the barn, and they were in the big red barn. They had heat lights for winter and cushies and beds, fed 2 to 3 times a day, and you all know that we take really good care of our outdoor cats. They get their vaccines and their flea prevention as well. But she has decided with some of her babies that they like the firehouse. So or the feeding station. Remember the A-frame feeding station?
They just like Barb.
And they love Barb. They love Barb. Yeah. So we've got her up here right now. We're going to check her lymph glands. And if they're none visible at all, we may just let her, we'll probably wait till tomorrow when it's a little warmer out there. And because it's going to get warm tomorrow, and let her be back outside. But we'll have Barb keep bringing her up. and we'll continue to watch on that.
Have your kitties had meds?
No, not yet. She's been doing that to me lately.
Oh, both of you.
Yes, yeah. She knows the words meds. Oh, Dark Cat, thank you. So I knew she had that tumor in there, but they did remove quite a bit of it. But I was so hoping that that it was going to come back okay, and that with the medications we've been using in her ear, that it would subside enough that she would be just fine. But I guess I kind of had a gut feeling that maybe not, because of the way it looked. But, you know, we just love her so much. She's just been a force out there for so long. She's just been there for so long for us, and we just love her. Thank you, Dark Cat. So, bottom line, everything here is monitored, and we treat for soreness, but if it gets to the point where it's not working, we will never ever make anything ever suffer. I have always promised everything that. Yep, we'll spoil her. She likes her food. So we'll see how happy she is up here again for a while. And she's good to the other kitties, but she'll have to stay in the back thumper's room because she wouldn't like it up here. And then we do have 2 adoptions that was supposed to happen already, but because I was a little busy the first part of the week, we've postponed it a little bit, but I don't know the exact dates that they're going to happen, but it'll be this week. Gene will be leaving, and I will tell you right now, I'm going to miss him like crazy.
I said to him goodbye to him last night, so now I have to do it again.
We got to do it again. So Jean will be leaving sometime this week, and Annette will also be leaving this week. So that's good. And then I haven't heard yet how the health is of the lady that's going to be taking the 2 mama cats, the Persians, but they will be going together still. Yeah, say good thoughts and prayers for Mama Calico. She's a good soul kitty. And then we have our Jordy. You know, he was here Saturday, of course, for his surgery, where we removed the eye and cleaned them all up, and then he went up Monday for his x-rays, and as you all know, we found out that it was not a dog bite, that it was from the gunshot wound, and we found out that, you know, we already knew the orbit around his eye was fractured, and we got that cleaned up pretty well, and it's the side, and then his top of his left skull, or left jawbone, has a fairly good sized fracture in that, and his left shoulder has lots of fragments from the gunshot, and somehow or another in the same time he also broke his pelvis in 2 places. And so, you know, he came in, he was good, he ate for us, he purred, and just was a love bug of all love bugs. And then Sunday he ate really well, everything was hunky-dory. Monday, late, I noticed he was a little punky. I thought he hadn't been quite as active, and just wasn't quite himself, a little quieter. And then yesterday morning, he vomited before I left for the day. He vomited. We treated him, we gave him fluids, and we gave him medicine to help with nausea. But in all day, I think I called Lynette almost every hour on the hour to check on him. Quite the pest that I was, and she gave him some meds for me. We got him all up to date on his antibiotics, and we were able to give another med for his nausea. And then when I got back from the hospital, I gave him more fluids, but he did not feel good. He just laid there all day. So that was the first real day. And then this morning, He ate for Beth and me a little bit, and he did not vomit that night. And then he ate for Beth and me this morning. And he looked, I thought he was going to walk around a little bit, and then he vomited all that up. So that was still very early in the morning, and then before the vet's office even was open, he had drank a little water, and that came up. So that was the final straw. He had to go up to the Dr. Darcy. She rechecked his x-rays to see if there were any gunshot fragments to his abdomen in case that there was an infection or a piercing or something going on in that area, and that still looked good to her. So his lab work that they had today, she said, I love it when I text her. She just writes big long stories about everything. She said the abdomen is uncomfortable, so checking blood work now. No fever. We'll check the pancreas, and maybe that was affected with the trauma. That can happen in cats. And then she called me, and she said that she did some research, and that she did verify that when cats have extreme trauma, such as themselves falling, off of a roof or something really traumatic, their enzymes can act up, and that can affect the pancreas, and it sometimes takes 2 or 3 days. And I said, but we had thought originally this was like a week old, and she said, remember that was when we were talking about it being a dog bite or coyote bite, and which it was not. She said this is newer, because it would have taken that long for those abscesses and all that draining to have taken place. So we did pinpoint it. That was happened the day before he came in here. So we're into that 3rd, 4th day when those enzymes and all that turmoil that it causes the body to then enter into the pancreas and cause pancreatitis. So the good thing is, and I don't have my notes with me, but the good thing is his white blood cell count is up. He is anemic, and the pancreatitis, the enzymes for that is up. So they're going to keep him overnight, and they've got him hooked up to an IV, and they're giving him a good amount of anti-inflammatories to help counter that, and they're also giving him his antibiotics through his IVs. They're going to keep him overnight, because we could hold him here easily with IVs, but if they want to do lab work again in the morning. What she wants to see is the 1 level goes down, but also that the anemia level, the PVC that they did, they want that to be better, because if it shows that he's starting to build up his own red blood cells, that it means that things are kind of evening out a little bit. So she's going to do that right away in the morning. Cats can die from pancreatitis, but I think because we had given the fluids and we caught this fairly early, that he has a really, really good chance. And we have you guys out there doing your prayers and good thoughts. I just have a feeling he's going to make it. So we just want him back here. We all love him so much, and I know you all do too. Usually they don't, Abby, but they can cause, the bullet fragments can cause infection. But remember, the day that Saturday, we started him on the antibiotics that would be excellent for something like that. So that his body will actually form like little, what's the word I want? Like a little pocket around each one of those little fragments, and kind of keep it right in there. Encapsulate it so that it won't be a problem. So we just have to get his pancreas working better and his red blood cells working better. Yep. And we want him back here. I want him back here. There's a good chance he'll be back tomorrow, and then we can continue with the fluids here. He does not have any internal bleeding, no. his shoulder will heal. It still was awfully swollen this morning, and he really gimps on that quite a bit. His jaw is not going to heal properly. It's going to be, these are his bottom teeth. It's going to be over like this. What our problem is the one upper, I think it's the right canine. No, the bottom canine is touching the top of his roof of his mouth. And so when he gets better, that tooth is going to be removed so that it doesn't rub up into the roof of his mouth. It doesn't have anywhere to go but up into that roof because of the alignment. But it's one of those things of rare things. Jaws are easy to fix if it's up in here, but when it's back in here, it's not. His pelvis is broke in 2 places, but it will heal just like it is. I do have a picture here of him in his cage. Come here, come on, make it bigger. So this is him just like 20 minutes ago. I felt the little vibration when she sent me his text. So he's in this. He's got a heater under that pretty blankie. He's got the e-collar on that we sent him, thanks to Beth. And he's got his leg wrapped where his IV is. And that cord that you see is his line there. No, he shouldn't have long-term problems. His shoulder will heal. The swelling will go down. Thank you, Els Gates. The swelling will go down. And the alignment of his mouth is like it is. And you know what amazed me is even Saturday night after his eye enucleation, when he was allowed to eat again and I put him on the floor, and while I'm at the counter preparing, we were going to give him soft food and that, I hear crunch crunch and he's behind me eating the dry food with his e-collar on. He was scooping it up and eating it. It's like, oh my gosh, I love this cat already. Yeah, he's already eating with it. Yeah. So, good thoughts, good prayers, lots of love. Yeah, he can do it. He's a tough cat. He survived at least 5 years that we know of being in this colony that he came from. So when he gets back, I'll bring him to you so you all can see him. And Dr. Darcy said she would give me an update on him right away in the morning, and I will let you know right away. And we will also keep you updated on our Mama Calico too. All right. Thank you. Marcus is holding his own. He gets his Lasix twice a day now. His one pill that regulates his heart once a day, and his other, it's another actual heart pill too, to make his heart work more efficiently. He gets that twice a day, and he's doing okay. I saw him walking around a little bit. Is he in the room?
In Cat's Corner room.
He's in Cat's Corner.
On the
Oh,
top of the veranda.
Cat's Corner room right now, way at the top. I mean, you can tell he's not himself, but he's not suffering, of course. He's holding his own. I'm just going to tell you this too. I told Dr. Darcy, you know, many of you have dealt with that cardiomyopathy, and it's not a fun thing to have to work with. And I told her, I said, my biggest fear is that I'll come out in the some morning and he will have passed during the night. And she told me that can be a very possibility, and we all know that may happen. His heart is not a good heart. We're just treating it to make it work as best as what it can. We love these cats and kitties. Yep. Jordy has to be a fighter. For that to happen to him and he not have passed away is incredible to me. All right, well, I'm gonna, get going. Connie, are you doing? Connie's gonna do my mama's supper, but then I'll go out and talk to her a while and sit with her. All right, you all take good care. We love you guys too. Yeah, cheers for Jordy. We are indeed a family. Thank you all.
I don't know if you want those instructions.
Yeah,
or
I
not.
think I will. I didn't realize that it folded up even more. So we'll work on that.
They're all in there playing.
They're in there. Are they in the
Yeah, it's,
nylon?
Eddie White was in there.
Was
yeah,
he?
Eddie
Oh my
White's
gosh.
sitting on your chair.
Eddie White is just like, he's
He
just
said
amazing.
somebody just needed to kick me in the toy.
Hi,
to get
Eddie
me.
White. Oh, are you in